Situations where it's better to stay silent. In a world that often celebrates the loudest voices, the power of silence can be easily overlooked. Yet there are times when choosing to stay silent can be more impactful than the most eloquent words. Silence isn't just the absence of speech. It's a profound communication tool that, when used wisely, can navigate complex social landscapes, preserve relationships, and even foster personal peace. During heated arguments, when emotions run high, words can become daggers. In the heat of an argument, people tend to say things they later regret. By choosing to stay silent, you can prevent an argument from escalating further. Silence in this context acts as a break, giving both parties time to cool down and reflect. This isn't about surrendering your voice, but rather about controlling the pace and intensity of the interaction. Moreover, staying silent during an argument can be a demonstration of emotional intelligence and maturity. It shows that you value the relationship more than winning a temporary victory through hurtful words. This pause can transform the dynamic of the discussion, often leading the other person to step back, reflect, and perhaps approach the conversation with a calmer, more constructive attitude. This doesn't just resolve the immediate conflict. It can also set a foundation for healthier communication patterns in the future. When you lack all the facts. In situations where you're not fully informed, it's wise to hold your tongue. Speaking without a complete understanding can lead to misinformation and potentially damage your credibility. Silence in this case is an acknowledgement of your limitations and a sign of respect for the accuracy of information and those who may know more about the subject. Furthermore, choosing to listen rather than speak gives you the opportunity to learn and gather the necessary facts before contributing your thoughts. This can be particularly important in professional settings, where the stakes are high and the impact of misinformation can be significant. By staying silent until you are well informed, you position yourself as someone who speaks with authority and thoughtfulness, enhancing your reputation as a careful and considerate communicator. In moments of grief or trauma, sometimes words fall short in expressing empathy or providing comfort. In moments of grief or trauma, what a person often needs most is the silent presence of someone who cares. Silence in such situations can be immensely powerful, providing a space for the grieving or traumatized person to process their feelings without the pressure to respond or engage in conversation. Moreover, silence accompanied by a supportive presence, like a hand on the shoulder or simply sitting beside the person, can communicate empathy and understanding far beyond words. This form of nonverbal support respects the person's need to experience their feelings fully and acknowledges that some emotions are too deep for words. It can be more comforting than any attempts at verbal consolation, which might risk minimizing their pain or offering cliches that fail to console. When listening to others, active listening is essential for effective communication, and sometimes the best way to listen is to remain completely silent. This gives the other person space to express themselves fully and shows that you value their thoughts and feelings. Interrupting, even with good intentions, can sometimes signal that you're more interested in your own agenda than in understanding theirs. By staying silent and giving someone your full attention, you're not only gathering more information but also building trust and strengthening your relationship with the speaker. This respectful silence can make the other person feel appreciated and understood, paving the way for more open and honest dialogue. It's a foundational component of deep, meaningful relationships, both personal and professional. When words could endanger your position, there are circumstances where speaking up could jeopardize your safety, reputation, or position, be it in your personal life, in business, or during legal matters. In such cases, silence can be a strategic choice. For instance, in a legal scenario, anything you say might be used against you, so lawyers often advise silence. In the corporate world, discussing confidential information or speaking ill of your company can lead to severe repercussions. Choosing silence when the stakes are high shows a keen sense of situational awareness and self-preservation. When dealing with toxic behavior, sometimes engaging with someone who displays consistently toxic behavior can do more harm than good. Responding to provocations, manipulations, or destructive criticisms can often escalate situations unnecessarily. In such cases, choosing silence can be a powerful way to set boundaries and reduce the emotional energy you spend on counterproductive interactions. By staying silent, you signal that you are not willing to engage in behaviors that are unhealthy. This non-engagement is not about ignoring the problem, but rather about protecting your mental health and prioritizing your well-being over futile arguments. During negotiations, silence can be a strategic tool in negotiations. When used effectively, it can shift the pressure to the other party, prompting them to fill the silence, which might lead them to reveal more about their intentions, expectations, or concessions than they originally planned. This tactic, often referred to as the silent squeeze, can be crucial in gaining the upper hand in a negotiation setting. Moreover, maintaining silence after making a proposal can be seen as confidence in your offer. It shows you are not in a hurry to change your position and are comfortable standing by your terms. This can make the other party reconsider their stance, potentially leading to more favorable terms for you. When receiving criticism, it's often instinctual to defend oneself immediately upon receiving criticism, whether constructive or unfounded. However, keeping silent initially can be beneficial. It gives you time to process the feedback, differentiate between what's useful and what's not, and formulate a thoughtful response rather than a reactive one. This pause not only helps in managing your emotional response but also in understanding the perspective of the criticizer. Listening silently can lead to a deeper comprehension of the points being made, which can then be addressed appropriately and constructively. Additionally, it shows the critic that you are thoughtful and considerate, qualities that are often respected and can make the feedback process more productive and less confrontational. In moments of contemplation or meditation, silence is not merely the absence of noise, it's a state of receptiveness and deep introspection. In moments of contemplation or meditation, silence allows you to connect with your inner self, fostering clarity and peace. These moments are vital for personal growth and emotional resilience. Engaging in silence during these practices can help to quiet the mind and reduce stress, providing a much-needed break from the constant stimulation of everyday life. This can lead to better mental health, enhanced creativity, and improved problem-solving abilities. Silence in this context becomes a tool for self-discovery and personal development. When appreciating nature, finally, silence enhances your ability to immerse in and appreciate the natural world around you. Whether you're watching a sunset, listening to the waves crash against the shore, or observing wildlife, silence can deepen your connection to these experiences. It allows you to absorb the beauty without distraction, promoting a profound sense of peace and connection to the world. This type of silence encourages mindfulness and present moment awareness, which are key components of a fulfilling life. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. For more awesome content, have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.